Well, Dancing the Newport Stars is 1 week from tonight, and we have our latest star in studio, Fire Chief Steve Yannuzzi. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Appreciate you popping in this morning.
Yep.
And you brought in with you your pro, Lisa Steele. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate both of you guys being here. So here we are. I mean, the show is almost here.
Yeah, 1 week.
Crazy time flies, right?
It is, yeah. It's going by pretty quick. It's getting a little down to crunch time here.
Yes, absolutely.
So now, Steve, did you think that this would be anything that you were going to be doing?
No.
So when?
No. I the first night we were up there, I was like, uh-oh, what did I do here? But I can tell you, I'm having a great time.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. I was just talking the other day to Lisa about how when we're done, what am I gonna do with all my free time that I'm gonna have now that I'm not gonna be practicing?
Oh, there's plenty of classes at the ballroom.
I could show up and do some classes. Yeah.
You didn't know you had all this free time, did you?
I didn't know I had all this free time on my schedule in my life. So.
Yeah.
But we've been busy practicing several times a week, and morning and evening, so it's going really well.
It is. It's going great.
And Lisa, this is your first time being a pro.
Yes.
Or even being in the show at this level.
Correct.
You've done the ensemble stuff before.
I've been part of the ladies troupe, and we performed last year, and I love that. And my husband has been a pro and a star. Mm-hmm. And not a lot of people know me in town, so this has been a great opportunity to actually be a pro. I stepped in for somebody that unfortunately got injured, not while dancing. And so I came in halfway, and Steve was great, letting me take over the reins a little bit.
Right.
So.
And Steve, you've actually practiced with 3 different people, right?
I have. It was a little challenging at times. They all dance different.
Sure. Because Megan had to jump in.
I danced with Megan for quite a while. For a while, and then Lisa came, and then we were able to click, I guess.
Yeah.
Connect.
Kind of get it.
Yeah. So we have a really good time when we're doing. We laugh a lot.
Yes.
We do laugh a lot, and we're even to the point now where I'm going like, "What are you doing?"
He's correcting me.
Like, what are you doing? She's like, "I don't know what I'm doing."
I don't know. I messed up. Keep going.
That's funny. So now, Steve, have anything like this before? Have you ever been on stage or performed or nothing?
No. I mean. No.
Okay.
Nothing like this. I was in high school. I was in the band, but nothing like this, like where it's just going to be me and someone else on stage doing it. So,
with the bright lights and loud music. And,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the people, an audience and things like that. I mean, I think about it sometimes at night. I'm like, there's going to be a crowd of people there, but then. The way I look at it, I'm probably not going to see them.
Right.
I would imagine the lights are going to be my eyes anyway.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure that from my understanding, the fire department is supposed to be there on Friday night, so I'll probably hear them.
Yes.
More than I'll see them.
Yeah.
They've kind of indicated to me that they will be there in force.
In force.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Okay.
Are they dressing up or?
I don't know.
They all put on cool mustaches?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the cool mustache thing. Our Movember thing, some of the mustaches didn't come in very well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So in doing this show, which again happens a week from tonight, it's going to be a great time. And Steve, like you said, you've never been on stage before, but Lisa, you've done the ensemble. So I'm assuming, have you told him how the crowd is, like how you really can't see?
Yes. Yeah. We talked about that the other day when we actually got to practice over there on stage. And the bright lights, you actually can see the exit signs and the chandelier. And you kind of mark yourself to those spots if you need to. But, our dance is very moving, very fun and upbeat. And so we're really just going to be in the right spot. But, you can't see people. You can hear them. So they'll hopefully they won't be heckling us. But
They heckle me. That's
they save it for you.
Yeah,
Good.
I take the bullets. Or
Good.
Onella. They go after Kevin Onella. That's fine too.
Right. Yeah. No. And it. You do all the practicing and for months, and then it's 2 nights and it's over. It's really quick. So you just try to embrace it and enjoy every moment of it. So I'm glad to be here for Steve and let him have this experience. So
yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Sure.
I'm having a great time. So it's.
And I see that you guys practice early.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see you down there. You're
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning.
I look outside while I'm here at work. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Chief Yannuzzi, is that dancing again?
Yeah.
6 a.m.
And I'm not a morning person, so that's a challenge, but it's worth it.
And it works out for us for our schedules and stuff. It's easier to get over here early and get it done. And we do it for an hour, and we're not standing around for an hour either. We're actually we run the routine probably 4 or 5 times, and then work on certain aspects of it. And,
Sure.
So it's not a lot of standing around.
No.
Yeah.
Has it been kind of cool once it clicks? Once you're like, oh, that felt right. I got that. That makes sense.
Yeah, it clicks on one end and then it unclicks on a different end. That's what we talk about. But Megan said that early on that you'll eventually it'll just happen and it'll be like, oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. And a week ago when we finally finished on time,
Yes.
it was like we'd been struggling to finish on time, and then all of a sudden it was like, boom.
Like we're here. Music's ended and our.
And then we started finishing early. So it's like, so it she was right. It just clicked and it was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So when you say finish on time, you mean you hit your final move on the beat?
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the music.
Yeah.
At the end of the music. So.
Yeah.
Now, Lisa, I know that you and your husband Robert do dance lessons,
Yes.
and then you do the women's troupe.
Yep.
You've never danced with anybody else though?
No.
As a partner?
No. I mean, sometimes in practice, but not for a performance. This is my first time not dancing with Robert or one of the ladies, but we don't team up the same way. This is a first time for me to do that. So it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, Steve's been great.
That's awesome. I've heard from Megan that the female pros are excellent because you pay attention to the men, but the men pros really only just focus on themselves and don't think about the women.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No, I didn't say stars. I said pros.
Oh, okay.
That is hard because the men have the leading thing to do and they don't think about the following.
Correct.
But you, as the female, you have to follow, so you have to know, you have to teach him how to lead.
Yes. Yep. And that's when he says, "What are you doing?"
That's what I say. What are you doing?
So, it is a little different.
I can't speak from the other side of it, but I know that I don't think I'm really leading all that much.
Okay.
Am I? I don't know. I mean,
in some places.
In some places, yes. But you think it's kind of odd because you think you know how to dance.
Sure.
Like we've all been there, right? You think you know how to dance until you actually are doing it, and you're like, "Wow, I really didn't know how to dance." And it's kind of funny because we talk about Megan wants us to count the beats and stuff, and I'm like, Lisa asked me the other day, "Are you counting?" I'm like, "No, I'm just kind of like listening to the music, and this is where I think I need to be."
Right. Well,
there's really a lot that goes into it that I didn't really realize. So.
Absolutely. And because I came in kind of halfway, Steve had already learned most of the routine, the basics, and learned it by the words. Oh, when it says this word, you're supposed to be stepping on your left, and so that was an advantage to me that he already knew that. So I just kind of did the same thing. In some places I count just because that's how I do a lot of my other dances.
Okay.
So with the ladies and with Robert. Robert is definitely a counter.
Yeah.
When he dances. So hopefully they'll just see us singing the words, not counting if they're watching closely.
As long as they don't hear us.
Yeah, that's a different show.
Exactly.
That's a way different show.
The Voice, Newport. So the show is happening on Friday, January 27th and Saturday, January 28th. Tickets are still available at newportoperahouse.com. Chief, have you been to the show before? Have you watched it?
I have not.
Okay, so this is a brand new experience.
Brand new experience for me.
Excellent.
Yep. A newbie.
A newbie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
How's your family been? Are they excited for you?
Yeah, they're really excited. My daughter is, she lives right down the road from me in Claremont. She's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" And I'm like, yeah, she says. So yeah, they're all excited. They're all coming. So even my son from out of state is driving up to come to this. I guess he wants to witness it firsthand.
Okay.
See exactly.
Well, it's probably a once in a lifetime opportunity for your kids because you're just dad, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm dad that doesn't, I'm way out of my comfort zone with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is like way out of my wheelhouse. But
and how are the folks at the fire station? They picking on you? They supportive? They a little bit of razzing?
They're supportive. They're a little bit of razzing going on.
Sure.
But they're great. There's a great group of guys over there and girls, and they were real troopers when they did the little video clip from me doing it. On
Oh yeah, that you'll see at the show.
At the show, they're getting super excited too. So
excellent.
That's good stuff. So Dancing with Newport Stars. What do you guys think about the whole process, about how it comes together? Not just your dance, but the show.
Pretty magical, actually. I don't know that's the right word for it, but and you'll see the culmination of it at the show. But you start out just meeting your person and just start practicing, and you don't actually meet up with a lot of the other teams. We'll call them teams, the pros and the stars. So to come together for the rehearsals at the Opera House is really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
because I know, like you guys have seen Christine and Robert,
yes,
because your paths cross.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's been a few other couples that have seen each other.
Yep.
But like,
not everybody.
yeah, and then once you finally get everybody together, everybody's kind of sharing their own war stories and telling this and telling that. Then what I love is all of a sudden you get a bunch of strangers that are now thrust together, and then it just clicks, and you're downstairs getting ready, getting dressed, and then everybody's like it's frantic and crazy.
Exactly, but there's a great camaraderie there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're in this together. We're all nervous and excited, and and very, very supportive. So it's great.
Yeah, I'm finding that it's kind of an exclusive club.
Okay.
To be a star.
Right.
Because people come up to me, hey, you're doing Dance with the Stars.
Sure.
And then I come to find out, like, other people have done it that I would never even have suspected. And it's like, wow. So this is a pretty exclusive club that I've just been invited into.
Yes,
right.
Absolutely. And then there's always the alumni. So the following year, you can.
And I witnessed some of that last week. Yeah, so that was quite the event too. So.
I hear that's the fun part.
It really is. Yeah, because you can just. There's not such a formality to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, there's a routine and all, but you can put your 2 cents in.
What I was told when I was watching the alumni last week was it Sunday? I was there for a practice. I was watching it, and it was you could do whatever you want, and I'm like, wow. And they're like, and then Megan was there. She says, "Well, you can't do whatever you want, but next year you can do whatever you want." I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good, okay.
It's kind of like everybody has to go through the initiation process, and then once you get to the alumni, it's like, okay, just go have fun.
We're just happy you're here.
Exactly.
So,
it's it's been funny because I've heard from so many alumni that really thoroughly enjoyed where you guys are at right now.
Oh yeah.
That one-on-one and putting on the show and being that star and that pro, but then to do the alumni stuff, all of a sudden it's a group work, and you're flipping people here and running over here and dancing there. Then it's I guess it's a whole different experience.
Yeah. But like I said, we need to take this, one day at a time, enjoy the whole process and the experience.
Which we are. We're having a great time.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys wanted to say?
We just
final thoughts?
Want people to come and enjoy the show. Like you said, there's still tickets available. It's, Megan puts on a fantastic show.
She does.
And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. in a couple different situations. So yeah, buy your tickets.
Yeah.
Come see us.
Come see us. Come see me.
Both nights.
Yeah, both nights.
Perfect. It's Chief Steve Yannuzzi and Lisa Steele, Dancing with Newport Stars, on Friday, January 27th, and Saturday, January 28th, 7 p.m. show, both nights. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
having
us.
us.